Hello everybody and welcome back to another ARK video, and in this one I'm going to be talking about some updates that we need in ARK. So I'm going to be going through different like map ideas and creature ideas and item ideas, and you can probably see some on the map or on the picture. But yeah, I'm just going to go through all of them, saying what I think we need, and yeah. So the first one we're going to be talking about is the ARK Additions mod. So if you haven't seen this mod, then I don't know, you've probably been living under a rock or something, but it's basically a mod that adds a ton of new creatures to the game. You can see them all, or there's like the X versions, but yeah, it adds a bunch of new creatures that are really well made, and I'm gonna go through all of them. So the first one is going to be the Bracky, and I'm not talking about this Bracky, I'm talking about the Bracky from the ARK Additions mod. So you can see right here, it is really good, it looks amazing, and it's got a bunch of cool abilities as well. I can't really go through them right now because there's a lot. But the next one is the Acrocanthosaurus. So another carnivore, pretty big. I think it's taller than the T-Rex. And yeah, this one definitely needs to be in there as well. Next is another turtle, like a sea turtle basically. And then we also have the Concave Editor, which is another cool creature as well. I really like it. And then next is going to be the Cryolophosaurus, which is another cool creature. Both of these are like raptor size. And these are all real dinosaurs as well. But next is the Dinosuchus, which is like a way bigger Sarco. It kind of makes the Sarco look small. But yeah, the Dinosuchus is really cool. And next is this fish thingy. I don't really know what it's called, but it's pretty cool. Just a big fish, basically. Next thing I want to talk about is like an Arctic map. So honestly, I think an Arctic map would be amazing. Kind of like Scorched Earth. How that map is just a massive desert and you have to survive. I think it'd be cool if it were basically like the opposite and it were a massive Arctic or tundra that's just covered in snow, and like you got all the Arctic creatures and stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool. Maybe you can have like ice death worms, because they already have ice death worms. It'd be cool if you could find a kind of like normal death worms. I don't know, I'm just kind of randomly rambling, but I think a Arctic map biome would be really cool as well, so I hope they have that. Next is an underwater map. So just in case you don't get confused, that picture on the screen is not actually a real official map. It's kind of like a concept of a mod. But yeah, so basically an underwater map I think would be amazing. Kind of just like an underwater based map where you got only ocean. I don't think they're honestly, I think if they did have it, I don't think there should be any islands. I think it should be just based in the water. I think there would obviously have to be some new stuff like underwater buildings, because you can't just build tech underwater vacuum thingies right away. So I think like a little underwater base is kind of like Subnautica, you know, that game. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, maybe you could have some floating like rafts at the top, and you'd have to get your resources from underwater. And then there'd have to be some sources of air. And then they could obviously add a bunch of new creatures like whales and all kinds of stuff. And I think for bosses on this map, a boss would be really cool, like a, a Kraken. That'd be really cool. I know they already have one in Atlas, but I mean, a Kraken would still be cool. Also, I forgot to mention that a Yeti boss would be really cool for the Arctic, but I guess I forgot to say that. I don't really know what other boss there'd be on this map. I don't know, they could probably come up with something, but honestly I think an underwater map just underwater would be amazing. They kind of change up the gameplay a lot, and there'd have to be a lot of new stuff for underwater transport and stuff. Next one, I think everybody knows what I'm about to say here, because you can probably see the screen. Yes, these two creatures, if you don't know what they are, then 2 years ago, dang, it's 2 years ago, dang, I feel like not that long ago, but anyway, so they had released these teasers showing these new creatures, and everybody thought they were going to be new creatures, and they came out and they were just skins. See, the thing on the left, that's a skin for a trike, so it's not actually that, it's a trike, just with a different skin on it, and same for the other thing on the right. So I think they should make these into dinosaurs. I think everybody kind of wants that at this point, because I think everybody knows this, and if you don't, then you probably just started playing. But yeah, and then they did have the Bracky as well, but like I showed, the one from the ARK Additions mod looks way better if you've ever seen it. Also, I mean, this is probably gonna be the end of the video, but if you want me to do a video on the ARK Additions mod, then just let me know, because I might actually kind of want to do that. kind of just going in depth on all the dinosaurs in that mod, because they're really well made. It basically, those creatures are just like creatures from the real game. I don't know why they don't add them in. It's basically like free dinosaurs for them to put in their game. But yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe. You can also leave a comment saying any other updates you think that would be pretty cool. I just kind of thought of some of these, but there's definitely a lot more that I'd like for them to add. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, then subscribe, and bye.